Hi everyone, this is Keegan from A Bunch of Gamers. I just wanted to give a quick preface to this episode saying that this episode will be dealing with themes of abuse. So if that's not your thing, don't listen to this episode, just move along to the next. This is only tangentially related and it gives just a little more information for everyone. So, see you next time if you leave now. Bye. Hi, I'm Keegan, and this is A Bunch of Gamers. This is our in-between episode. I'm going to have Riley introduce who she's playing tonight.
Hi everyone, it's me, Riley, and I'm going to be bringing back B for our little in-between sessions. And as you all know, she is now with the Black Spirals with a brand new deed name, Runs-with-Balefire.
You're sitting at home. The TV is on. There's a brief blip on the news before your favorite show about the increase of wildfires across the nation, as you simply yawn and pass it off. The news article ends, and a quick ad plays for a new Tellus game. The game calling itself edgy, gritty, realistic, and of course, difficult. To prove yourself a real gamer, there's nothing better than a Tellus game.
Those games are pretty fun.
The doorbell rings.
I got it!
Okay, as you hear calling from the kitchen, the cheerful voice of your father.
So B is going to go ahead and jump up and answer the door.
As you see Snickers with brutality there, she has a huge smile on her face and a large box as she goes, "Sister!"
Snickers, how's it going?
Good. I just wanted to come and say hi. I'm so proud of you for getting that job.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I couldn't have done it without, you. And
Please, I just threw your name out there. It was Rotting's speech who was able to make the connections and get you that interview.
it was great.
Good. All over the internet, right? That you didn't fly into Denver.
Yeah. I didn't have to.
Yeah. Open it, please.
Oh, okay. So, B is going to take the box and set it on the floor and start opening it.
As you open it up, it is a beautiful a beautiful dress, and next to it is also a business suit and skirt for B for her new position.
What? You didn't have to do that.
Oh, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. I'm just so happy you have this position, sister. It'll be good.
Oh, thank you so much, sister.
As
I'm gonna go try it on.
Oh, okay. As you hear from the kitchen, your father going, "Jessica, is that you? Are you hungry?" Snickers kind of giggles a bit and she goes, "Just a little bit. You don't have to do too much if it puts you out."
Oh, come on, stay for dinner. I'm sure Dad will be fine.
So one more than B? You hear a bit of quivering in his voice.
Yeah, just one more.
Okay. That's too kind.
She's gonna give Snickers another hug and grab the clothes and be like, okay, I'll be right back.
Of course.
And she'll try on the dress and the suit and show him off.
As you come down, in your new dress, the lights begin to flicker on and off as the wholesome house that you've been sitting in seems different now. The wallpaper's peeling. There are cobwebs. The walls are hastily constructed. And the light green glow of balefire seems to seep in through the door as the lights flash, and your father starts to leave the kitchen with a tray of food. He seems slunched over, cautious, as if he doesn't trust you when this is his house.
B is going to grip the banister that she's holding onto very tightly and start yelling. Dad, didn't you pay the electric bill?
I did. It seems it's just kind of a short. Maybe the circuit breaker? Or,
Well, then fix it, okay?
okay, yeah.
You're the one who's supposed to be taking care of this place, all right? I mean, I didn't just go out and get a new job and get these new clothes to, have to deal with this.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll go check on the generators.
Yeah.
As he starts to kind of move past you, as you hear Snickers kind of living up to her namesake.
B is going to, like, angrily push her hair back behind her ears and walk into the living room where Snickers is and kind of show off her dress. You're like, so, what do you think?
As she goes, ah! And claps her hands together. It's beautiful. I'm so glad.
Yeah, it fits like a glove.
You hear the roar of the generator engines coming back on and the lights starting to flicker back on as your dad starts to stumble in. I think I got it.
Good. And then B is going to give a twirl and say, so Dad, what do you think?
It looks great. It's really good.
Great. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks amazing, dear.
Yeah, it does. I'm so glad you're able to get everything figured out with the electric company. So, dinner, right? It's time for dinner.
Yep. As when he said great, you did feel yourself unconsciously shift up to Glabro. Luckily, the dress didn't stretch too much and didn't have any damage happen to it.
So, B is going to head into the dining room.
As you all sit down and start to eat, as she goes, it looks great, Mr. Young. Thanks, Jessica.
Yeah, my dad's a pretty good cook. So, how was work?
My work was good. We'll be doing some scouting soon, actually. Also, I was here, I wanted to let you know that we're also working on making sure your dad finds a job out there. So, a suitable job out there for a man of his station.
Well, of course. Isn't that exciting, Dad?
Yeah. And as she kind of leans in and kind of does a fake whisper, the kind where it's a whisper but everyone in the room can hear it. She goes, don't worry, sister. We'll train him to behave. I heard Skins the Weak will be his teacher.
That's good to hear. That's really good. Because,
The color drains from his face as Snickers just kind of smiles at him, playfully picking up her fork and taking a bite out of the meal. It's good when men bond. I've heard that. It's like drinking buddies.
Yeah. So B is gonna go ahead and take a bite of her food. And what is the food like?
It's a traditional German dish that your dad makes. It's one of your favorites. It seems like he's always making some of your favorites now. He's just so happy to have you back.
Does it taste all right?
It tastes great.
Mom used to do a lot of cooking. But when she, couldn't, when she was working and stuff like that, Dad would always make these really cool treats and stuff that his grandma would make. And they're, like, the best.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make some for me right now? She says with a smile as she just gives kind of a predatory stare at your father.
I mean, it shouldn't take too long, should it, Dad?
No, maybe an hour or two?
B kind of looks over at Snickers and say, can you stay that long?
I think I can. Or we could come back. I heard that the tunnel will be ready soon, and Rotting Speech has started to make arrangements with the Hive of the Skinned Earth for you.
Oh.
Best of all, I heard that they're going to drive you from the Hive all the way to Denver, so you don't have to worry about the things you don't like, sister, like that pesky umbral travel. You'll just get to sit back and relax.
That'll be nice.
You have
That'll be nice to get back.
You have that kind of sensation in the back of your mind, that dark version of yourself in the pool, smiling to itself at the thought of you getting to be lazy.
That'll be nice. I won't have to do a whole lot of running. God, do I hate running. Just running from here to there and everywhere.
Yeah, but you're so good at it. You're one of the fastest in the Hive, behind me, of course.
Pretty soon I'm going to be faster than you.
Those are bold words, sister. I can't wait to try out a little test at the track.
Mm-hmm. That'll be quite the event. Maybe we could throw a party. Do like our own sort of Olympics or whatever.
I'd love that. We could get people in the house, have snacks, and then just run around the Hive.
Yeah. Run around the Hive. What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going on a run. As he's scratching his arm, as you see the radiation burn on his arm the last time you forced him to go on a run.
Yeah. And, like, you could make, like, all of your Super Bowl snacks that you used to make every year. I'm
not sure if I have all the supplies I need, but...
What do you mean? You can just go grocery shopping.
As Snickers kind of smiles, yeah. Just go grocery shopping. I'm sure Skins will be more than happy to take you out. And if not, maybe just give him a list. I know that your health has been ailing you, and that going out troubles you sometimes because you're so pained to be away from your, well, beautiful daughter.
Yeah. It sucks being out there by yourself without someone who loves you being there to help you, doesn't it?
As he's kind of stumbling over his words, I never meant you to be out there alone, Vic.
You never?
Never. No.
Except for, the time that you abandoned me.
I didn't abandon you.
Yeah.
Vic, I didn't.
You did.
I didn't, though.
But you did. For 2 years, you abandoned me.
I was trying to protect you.
Well, good job with that. You didn't protect me. I was almost killed on I don't know how many times. And you weren't there.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Sorry. Doesn't really cut it.
As you feel the anger boiling in you, you flip the table across the room. As your father gives a screech of panic.
Sorry is when you accidentally step on the cat's tail because it won't get out of your way. Sorry is, when you mix up the sugar and the salt and whoops, your cookies are awful. Sorry is when you do something minor. It's when you just do the little things. Sorry is not what you say when you abandon me. And Mom.
I didn't... You did, though, didn't you? Oh, B. It's wonderful as she comes up behind you and rubs your shoulders slightly before a hug. And goes, "It's so good that you're so forgiving of him. I know so many others who would have left him alone."
B is going to give Snickers a hug and take a deep breath and say, "Yeah, I mean, like, I get it, Dad. I understand. And, like, it wasn't your fault. Not all of it. It was for gender and Cora. It was their fault.
Yeah, it was their fault. Completely theirs.
And it's a good thing that I found and rescued you.
It is.
Because they would have done awful things to you.
Yes, you know that. They threatened my life, of course. Cora threatened my life that if I ever spoke to you again, that she would kill me. You've heard that story.
Yeah, I have. And, it's okay. Because you're safe now. I'm keeping you safe.
As you see kind of him shivering as he goes, I'm so glad that you're here to protect me, B.
Yeah, me too. But...
just so you know, Rotting Speech wants to speak to you at some point today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, why not after dinner?
Yeah. It looks like dinner's a little all over the place.
Right.
Why did your father flip the table anyway? As he's just shaking his head. Oh, no.
Well, you see, Dad over here has always had a temper. Haven't you, Dad?
No, I didn't flip the table. You did.
Really? Now? You're gonna go with that?
Mr. Young, I'm shocked that you would blame your own daughter over your own mistakes. It's very unbecoming.
So, B is gonna kind of step up to her father and grab his arm and say, well, you know what you taught me when I was little?
What?
That we should clean up after our mistakes. And she's gonna, throw him across the room towards the table.
As you shift to Glabro and toss him, he smashes against the table and the table breaks.
And B is going to take a very deep, shuddering breath and say, you should probably clean this up.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
When you come back, those snacks will be ready for you.
Okay. She's gonna walk over and give him a kiss on the forehead. Say, love you, Dad.
Love you too, Bick.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
As you start moving through the twisting tunnels of the hive, the emerald glow leading the way, as you see a couple small metis pups fighting it out, clawing and raking at each other, spilling blood to see who's the strongest as their parents laugh and chuckle, pointing, as well as screams from various people elsewhere in the hive as it echoes all around.
B is gonna keep her arms crossed over her chest and sort of brood.
What's wrong, sister?
Well, it's, it's my dad. He didn't seem too excited at, the news that I got a job.
I think it's just that he'll miss you.
You think?
I think so. Why wouldn't he miss you? You're a fantastic daughter who's proving that she's making her way in the world. Who wouldn't be proud of that, and who wouldn't miss that being in their life, even if it is only for a few months?
Do you promise he'll be safe?
Cross my heart.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna trust you with this.
He will be taken care of, and we will get him safely to the hive of the skinned earth, where he'll be able to live, and he'll be a drive away from you. That's how it usually goes with parents. That's the normal thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, well, things haven't exactly been normal.
They've been pretty normal. You finished high school, B. You've got your diploma.
Yeah, I guess I did. Well,
You got a job. a real job, doing real work.
Helping people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, people love GHN. Their supplements do wonders for people.
Okay. But, yeah, thanks. It makes me feel a lot better.
Of course. The rotting speech should be in the summoning chamber.
Okay. I'll go speak with him.
As you both approach him, you see the great maw of the ritual chamber that leads down. The rocks feel almost fleshy, even in the physical world, as the gauntlet between spiritual and physical is so corrupt and eaten away in this place that the two almost blend in certain aspects. Runs-with-Balefire.
Do they use honorifics?
Depends on the spirals. He probably doesn't, since that was part of your recruitment strategy.
B gives him a smile and wave and says, writing speech. Stickers told me that you wanted to see me?
Yes, I wanted to let you know that I've been speaking with the gatekeeper of the hive of the skinned earth, and they are absolutely happy that you'll be heading that way soon. I wanted to let you know that the preparations will be done in 3 days. That'll give you some time to settle down in your apartment as well. You'll find that the checkings account in your name, or your new name, is filled. A gift from me and the hive to lead you to success, as he places his hands on your shoulders.
B is gonna give him a big smile. Really?
Really.
That's awesome.
And I wanted to let you know that Thorifuge is watching over you. And that he knows that you'll leverage the disease of inaction and apathy, and you will spill righteous blood. Or so the spirits tell me, in the small glimmers of the tapestry of time.
Well, I am happy to do what I can.
Of course, as he gives you a hug and whispers softly in your ear, bring about silence, my dear Runs-with-Balefire. Bring about silence. That is what they tell me. And that is where we're going to end. We will likely see Runs-with-Balefire in either the next episode or the episode after. Thank you to everyone who listened. Bye.
Bye.